Oh, I forgot I put this stuff in. Okay, we're gonna get started right away. Hello to everyone. Hello, let me turn this. I'm in a good mood. Just did some exercise. Haven't been at work for 3 hours. That's good. Work went well today. Insanity ensues. We're not going to talk about work because we don't want to talk about work. This is my work. Start bread, do dishes. Done, done. New start. We got the new start. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? Where are we at? Whoops. All right. Okay, so we have the star right here. Okay. We have these are the planets. This is the planet. Okay. Bum 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 bum. So we need to have a format because we're gonna do loading and saving. This is the warping stuff right here. I think we're only gonna use the top one because it looks really warpy. It looks warpy. I think it has to be red though. So for the first iteration of the game, for the demo release, the warps will be red. Okay, I got some colors from ChatGPT for the asteroids, and we will be putting very small versions of this around the game map, on the solar system map. We're going to use the planet graphics for the moons, I believe. You know, I really like the sun. I like it. Is it all, are they all blue? Okay, and then we'll have to randomly generate. Okay. So what we need to do is save and load. But first we need to generate it and get it going, okay. So the next thing we want to do, we have the star. What we have on there now is craziness. Let me turn this down again because it's still, I'm trying to talk to myself while pretending I have an audience when in fact I do, but I don't, it's confusing. Seeing people watch my channel on YouTube, I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. I'm also waiting for the timer to go off on my stove so that I will put the bread into the oven at that time. Oh, I gotta go and, oh, hold on. I gotta go and do the thing. Hold on. What's going on here? Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. What are we doing? Okay, so I guess we're gonna do a coding game to get myself in the mood to whatever. Oh, we're not gonna launch yet, but okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, so excuse me. So really, what we're gonna do is load and save, but we would actually check for a excuse me. We would check for a save file. If a save file does not exist, we will initialize and then save right away. So that's what we need to do, is we need to initialize and save. That's what we need to do. Okay? So solar system, stars, planets, asteroids, bells, warps on save. Okay? Save and load. I guess if we were to, yeah, so check for save file if not present, create solar system and save. So then, alright, I'm being weird. Another farther over to another. Okay, Jeff, just do it. I have 4 minutes until my alarm goes off on my bread, and I have to put it in the oven. I'm just soaking I'm soaking my nails. I'm doing my nails tonight. I'm soaking them. No. I'm in a weird mood. Work was weird. I guess I could talk about it, but I'd rather talk about it when people are live in chat. Oh, people are live in chat to hear and just gasp at the insanity. That's what I want to. That's what I want to have. Can we please get on? I don't want that white screen anymore. Get it off the screen, thank you. Okay. I need a new monitor. This monitor is old, and in an exchange using a broken telephone, someone says a phrase, but the other person only hears part of it, according to this pattern. If the phrase has an even number of words, only the first half of the words are heard. If the phrase has an odd number of words, only the first, middle, and last word are heard. What words are heard? Who heard the word? The bird? He's looking for the bird. An integer n denoting the number of phrases. Oh, denoting the number of phrases. Well, in that case, those phrases as they were misheard. Those phrases from the word. Alright, sorry. Dr. Seuss, can we drop the Dr. Seuss, Jeff? No. No, so many books, so they just read half. Okay, so let's do the even first, because if it's an even number of words, so if n divided by, or n mod 2, right? If, actually let's just go here. If n, now my thing is beeping, hold on. If n mod 2 equals 0, my neighbors might actually hear my stove. It's going to beep for a while until I finish this. So if it's even, we're just going to print. Can we do this? Phrase, and then we just want to print, where do we put it in here? Object step, I don't know. So don't we just do like something in here, the beginning to half of the size of phrase? So the length of phrase divided by 2. Does that do it? Slice indices must be integers or none have an index. Oh, so many books, space, and it expected. Oh my gosh, do I have to round it down? Do we have to floor this? Have I got to floor? Have you floored your answer? I'm floored at your positively. There. That didn't do it. Only the first half of the words are heard. So maybe it's not even floor. Computer. My stove is continuing to beep. Alright, my neighbors are probably gonna freak out. Old. I'll be out in a minute. 3T3. Ah. He has achieved 100%. That is indeed awesome. Okay, so this is actually, what do you have to do? Phrase dot, how do you take out the white space on the, how do you resize image aspect ratio? I think I can ask on this one. Uh-oh, ChatGPT, are you completely, this would suck if it was, oh man. Don't die on me. Oh. It died on me, okay. I should have copied that in, okay, anyways. In Python, okay, in Python, what was, how do you print, taking out the white space at the end of a string? Computer, just show me the R strip, thank you, that's all I need. Need one line, R strip. I don't need an explanation. I'm good. Once AI figures that out, what think become half the words? Oh, that's the trick. Half the words, isn't it? I have to count the number of words and then print half of those. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go put bread in the oven. I know. I'm still okay. Oh, 6 minutes left. Somebody gave up. Am I giving up? Okay, so what are we trying to do? Only the first half of the words are heard. So this is the first half of the characters. So that's not what we want. All right, I'm with you there. So what we want to do is split up phrase into A equals phrase dot split like that. And then we want to list the first 3 of those, right? So that's the number. That would be the number of words. So the first one's going to be. I know I have to look at it to like know. It's crazy. So the first one is going to be 6. So we want to print the first 3 words. How do you do that? Is that a thing? Can you do that? I don't think I can do that. So we have to come up with an algorithm to do that. No. Let's be honest, I'm not going to finish this task. I'm not going to get it. I'm doomed. Let's work on the solar system. Let's get back to the solar system. We're going to let it go. Actually, I should just submit. Where's the thing? Submit. Get it done. Finish it. Yes, we're done. 0. Give me the 0. Somebody shared their code. Let's look. Look at this. Len phrase, join phrase, len phrase. Wow. Oh, they change it into a split. Okay, so space, join phrase, colon, len phrase, divide by 2. Divide by 2? Cool. Else print phrase 0, print. Oh, phrase, lint phrase, divide by 2, and then phrase the last one. Okay. Alright. They know their Python. Good show. Alright, can I get back to I need my asteroid colors. It takes forever for ChatGPT to load this conversation because it is quite extensive. It is quite extensive, a conversation. Ah, let's copy this right away. Okay, so we'll put this in init data. Asteroid colors. Actually we can use that in init data. I think we can just keep this here. It's a vector of asteroid colors, and it's just, oh, well, what do you know? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so first let's just create the solar system. We're not going to worry about loading save files and all that first. We're going to create the solar system. Then once we can procedurally generate our solar systems, then we're going to worry about saving. And then once we save, then we'll worry about checking for the save file, and then loading and initting, or loading and all that. Okay, whatever. My brain lost it right there, but we're good. We're good. Trust me, we're good. Okay, so this is the star. Okay. Do we want a random color? I think what we want, okay, and what we're going to get are 2 different things. I'm in a weird mood. I'm in a weird mood. I'm not saying anything. I'm in a weird mood. Get 256 rand. Is that a thing? Did we do that? Okay, good. This is what we want for each one of these right in here. Okay. Okay. Boom. Right here. Boom. So now the star is a random color. Let's keep the size and everything else the same, like that and everything. Okay. Then let's go like this. Then what are we supposed to do? Planets, right? Okay, so planets. Now, thing about planets, Jeff. Planets and moons. This is really easy. I know. I'm making it too complicated. So let's write the pseudocode here. So first we're going to how many planets? And then for each planet, okay, how many moons? And that's it. Then we just loop through and do the whole thing. Loop through and do the whole thing. Okay, that's the pseudocode. Go. Okay, believe it or not, that is actually the pseudocode. Alright, so how many planets? Let's say random 1 to 15. Do we want any star systems that have no planets? We can do that, so 0 to 15. Okay. So that is actually 16. So we want to go... number of planets. This is some pretty good music. So let's go 16 there. So that'll be 0 to 15. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Then for Glunt, I like for Glunt. It's good stuff. I had Glunt for breakfast. I feel great for great. I feel for Glunt. Okay, so number of planets. Okay, so for each planet, we want to create the planet and then decide how many moons. So to create the planet, we do this. We do this. Okay, alright, we're going to do that. We're going to go like this. So, okay, here's the thing. Calm down. Everybody, calm. Alright, calm down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so we have to keep track of the index into the vertices that we send to OpenGL. So we start out with 0 is the index. So let's keep track of the index right here. So solar system points index. And we're just going to call it Glunt. Solar system PT index. Okay, we're going to start it at 0, of course. It should initialize to 0, but... And if we really wanted to be super clear, we would put it right in there. Ba, 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 ba. And then after we use it for the star, we go like that. Yes, this is the star creation. So exciting. Very, very exciting. Very, very rare. Very rare. Okay, so now we have the SSPT index. Let's, because we loop through and do the whole thing. The whole thing. Okay, so each planet we're going to do this. SSPT index. Okay. And then immediately after creating the planet, we're going to go SSPT index plus plus. Okay. So then we're going to do right here, we're going to go create the planet. Okay, so the planet is where, okay, right here, 69, 8, 64. Okay, so the size can be variable. We can go 64. What's the size of the star? 256? Let's make the star be a random size as well. So let's go GL float random %. Let's add a random 128. Let's keep it all binary. Powers of 2. Okay, so up to random. I think that'll work. Let's go 24 on that. Okay. Okay, so the star will be that. Mm-hmm. So what's 64 plus 32? 96? Music right now. Whoa. So cool. See, I'm thinking I gotta eat bread. I'm gonna eat bread later for dessert. That would be nice. So I can wait until after bread is ready to do 2 other sets of exercise. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Create the planet. Okay, so then we want to decide how many moons. How many moons are we going to go up to? I don't even know. 8, 9, 9. That's an arbitrary number. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Then we need another Ferglunt. Another Ferglunt. It's very exciting. I know. I know. I know. Okay, so cool. So now we just want the moons. The moons are going to be small. They're going to be like 10 times smaller. So, pardon me. So maybe not 10 times. Let's go 12 plus 6. We're going to use the same little planet thingies. So there we go. So that should do it. Create the planet. My scroll button. I need to go buy a new mouse. I need to buy a new mouse. I need a new mouse. Need to buy one. Okay, we've created planets. We've created moons. Let's get rid of all these other points. Oh, the positions, right. Okay, hold on. So the thing with creating the planets, in order to put the position into place, they need a radius and an angle. Okay. And then we're going to have the planets succeedingly let's keep track of the radius at which planets are generated. So let's just call that the planet radius. It's going to start at, oh wait, maybe we should start it at something like, I don't know, 100? I have no idea. Do you have an idea? I have no idea. None. Not an idea. Well, the planets are 64 plus 96. And then they're going to have moons and so, oh boy, this is going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. We'll start at 200. Excuse me. Okay. So then so planet radius, and then we should also keep track of each time we create a planet, and we do this for the moons, we need to keep track of a ever-increasing moon radius. What's it called? Oh. And let's give that a really... how big are the planets? 64 plus 96, so at most 160 some. So that, let's just go 100? I don't know. Is that gonna work? I don't know. This is all brand new. Create the planet. So the first thing we do is we're gonna take the pixels, and actually, should we even do that, or should we just do everything in normalized I don't want to do everything in normalized coordinates. No. Because here we're converting from this into pixels. I don't want to do it that way. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm scared. Just kidding. Okay. So 200 times 0.00104. That's going to be x. Okay, 0.2. Oh. That is a pretty round number, 0.2. I like that. So let's just go 0.2. It's fine. It's fine. So that means we can just go 0.1. Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute. Actually, let's think about it like this. Hold on, let's plan out the whole thing. We can do a Thor. We can plan out the whole thing. It's a bright screen, but whatever. It's a little bright. Isn't there a dark mode on this? Is there a dark mode? Properties? It doesn't even have a dark mode. Whew. Okay, well anyways. So let's do it like this. The center is going to be the sun, and then all the way, like, it's going to be pretty much like a circle or whatever. So we want to go out. Actually, the whole screen is what, -1 to 1. So let's go out -2 to 2. Or we can even go, let's go -3 to 3. So then if you're going -3 to 3, so if you want to go from the center out to 3, you're going to go 3.0 divided by 15.2. Oh, that's what we're doing. Golf clap. Okay. So each planet should be like 200.2 away from the previous one. But we can, you know. So every time we create a planet, let's also increase the radius. Wait, let's wait until, hold on, let's do this like this. So create the planet, alright. So from 0 to 360 is also 0 to 2 pi, right? Okay. So angle equals GL float random percent 628 divided by 100. Okay, so then we're just gonna go what we would do is we would go radius times the cosine of angle. And then this one's going to be planet radius times the sine of angle. And then we have the color. Planet color doesn't matter. We don't actually need a color. We can comment that out, because we're choosing a texture and all that other stuff. If we need to put color back for some reason, we'll do it. $64 plus 96 is 160. Type equals 8 for texture and fragment shader. Alright. Increase index by 1, planet creation. Decide how many moons. Okay, so then we're done with creating the planet. Why don't I go like this? There we go. That's cool. Okay, so when we're creating the moons, what we need to do is we need to save this position, because for the planets they're all centered around the star, which is 0, 0. That's easy. But for the moons, they're all centered around each individual planet. So position the planet, and then we will save the position of the planet. So the other thing we could do is save the index into the points array for that position. So we're going to save it as a vector 2. We're going to call it current planet. And since we're doing that, we can actually do it this way. There. So we do the calculation once, we save it, and then we move on. So now current planet is also saved. And we can use that as a calculation for here. Radius for creation of moons. Number of moons, create the moon. Okay. Nobody's in my chat. Everybody is watching Thor. Cannot say that I blame them. So bad. Bread is starting to smell good. I'm excited for the bread. Okay, so we'll create the moon. Okay, so we do the same thing, randomly choose the angle. Am I going to comment? Same thing. Okay, randomly choose the angle. I know. That was funny. Okay, so there's the angle. Then we're going to come in here, and it's going to be... We can just go like it's current planet plus... Is that going to work, though? Current planet. And then plus... Yeah. Then we'll just go moon radius times the cosine of angle. Then the other one's going to be moon radius times the sine of angle. I don't think we need a moon color, so we can take that out. Grid size type is the same as for the planets, only smaller. Increase index by 1, moon creation. Okay. Is there anything from the planets that we need to do next? No. So that should create all the moons. And each time this loops through, it'll do current planet plus... Okay. We also need to increase the index, or increase the moon radius each time. Okay, so now the number that we want to send to the render function. Oh, we're not going to use this yet. This is cool though. We're not going to use it yet though. We're very close to using that though. That's going to be cool. Oh, did I run it with this intact here? We don't need that anymore. Okay, so when we call the render function, we need to know how many points to render. So up here, pick minimap, texture variable, okay. So we won't know how many points we're going to render until this loop is finished. Until this loop is finished. Okay, then we go like this. Points to render equals SSPT index. So isn't it that plus 1 though? I believe it's that plus 1. So at most, this is going to be, again, 16 times 9, which is 5, 4, wait, what? 144. Oh, okay. That's fine. And then when we do the render function here, then we just render points to render. There we go. Oh, and then we put it here to points to render. And we add that. And then everything good. Okay. Alright, let's see what this looks like. We may actually have a solar system at this point. Oh. Wow, this is crazy. Not what I thought, not gonna lie. Okay, so this is obviously the first planet. And then this... okay. Okay. So let's make the first planet further away. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. planet radius, we're going to start at 0.6. Take it a little bit further away, that's fine. Let's make the moon's radius 0.12, but then each initial or each incremental moon radius will go by 0.03, because the moons can be closer together around the planets. And then the planet radius, each extra one will be, let's go 1.5. They can be a little bit closer together, but they need to be initially further away from the star. Okay. Okay, a little better. It's a little bit more what I pictured. It's not clear which moons go with which planets. There's an aurora. Okay, cool. Okay, you know what this makes me want to do? This makes me want to do a mini-map right now. Because now, how do I know where to go for the other planets? Right? I feel like I'm flying into the void of space. I might not encounter any of them. See, we're way out here. There's a planet, no moons. I don't feel like I'm seeing 15 planets. There's 6 planets. 3 planets. There's 9 planets. Oh, okay. Maybe there's only 9. That's fine. So this is a little solar system. It doesn't go out very far. That's cool. Okay, so aside from wanting the mini-map, yeah, see, this is a little bit closer to what I was thinking. There's a moon with rings. This planet has an aurora on both sides. Alright. Okay, this is getting cooler and cooler as the time goes by here. This is why didn't I do this before? I'm gonna go check on the bread. I'll be right back. We're gonna start out with a new solar system. Here we go. Pardon me. Pardon me.